What up? Let's get to it. So Jordan Addison is making a name for himself, making a case for himself, right? Potentially by the end of the season, depending on how he continues to perform, stepping up in big time moments, etc., etc. He could be, man, maybe a top 20 receiver in the league only after his rookie season, man. Heavy. Even higher than that, potentially. But if you look at what he's been doing, everyone talked about where will the Vikings get their offense from? Who will they lean on? I've said it. Fans have said it. Jordan Addison should be the number 2. He is your number 2. Now that's very evident even more today at this moment, especially after the performance he put on, the talent he displayed versus the Niners, the best defense in the NFL, or one of the best defenses in the NFL, right? Arguably overall, the best team in the NFL, right? But Jordan Addison came into the game, zoned in, and he delivered, baby. He delivered. The Vikings got a hit with him, man. After it's all said and done at the end of the season, he could be the best rookie wide receiver in the NFL. Depending on how the season goes, you got Puka Nacua. He's balling out, having a great year as well. I think it will be between them two. But Jordan Addison has stepped up to the plate really like no one expected, right? Yeah, and he's showing he can play big in the big lights, prime time, right? When everything's on the line, pressure, etc. He steps up, he lives for it. He thrives in those moments, baby.
Damn!
You look at the Chicago game. He had a solid game versus the Bears. But 49ers, Monday night, prime time, when you must step up, must bring your A game. The stars come out under the big lights, baby. He performed well at the highest level. The team as well, but Jordan Addison, he showed you a different side, correct? A different element to his game. Yeah, that was a bad pick. Really, you could argue, was the throw even open? He got jammed up very well on the line. The guy took the ball from him, tried to bully him. But Jordan Addison, he didn't put his head down. He didn't feel bad, feel sorry. What he's saying is presser after the game, he said, I had to get that one back. And he did just that in a big way, a major way, baby. Right before the half. What a way to end the half, right? Kirk let it fly, which he did all game. Gave his receiver a chance, didn't overthink it, didn't check down. And Jordan Addison went and got it, baby. He got his lick back tremendously in a great way, man. I mean, you talk about impressive performance for any wide receiver. I don't care, rookie, second, third year, whatever. He showed up and put on a show, man. But if he continues to go down this trajectory, right, man, there's no limit what he can do. The stats at the end of the season, and as long as Jettas is out, he's going to get more opportunities, more looks. And once again, no disrespect to KJ Osborne, but Jordan Addison is your number 2. Period, bottom line. And I would even like to see more Brandon Powell. I think at this moment, Brandon Powell gives you more than KJ Osborne. Then once Jalen Naylor comes back with his speed, man, the offense could really start clicking. And I mean clicking, man. They're already putting up solid numbers week in, week out, man. Ranked top 15, top 10 in all the rankings, right? Besides rushing, red zone scoring, third down efficiency. That's what they must improve the most. Got to get points in the red zone. I'll get to that later. That's more on KOC and his play calling. But overall, Jordan Addison, he's made a name for himself, man. All he got to do is stay focused, stay healthy, of course, right? Stay healthy because you got to stay available. You can have all the talent in the world. If you're not available, who cares, baby? It means nothing, bottom line. But Jordan Addison has everything right in front of him. Justin Jefferson goes out, he steps up. Just think about when Jettas returns, baby, makes his return. They show what they can do. Like I said, the cat is out the hat. So it's no more excuses. Kevin O'Connell will have a great problem to have. Who will he get the ball to? How will he distribute the ball to his different weapons? But Jordan Addison, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic duo, potentially, oh man, the offense could elevate. I'm talking in season, mid season, baby. They could gel, mesh well at the perfect time. Start playing their best football, what? End of November, December, January, going into the playoffs, right? They just got to keep it together, stay focused, stay zoned in, and bring their A game, bring that mentality week in, week out. They showed it, man. They showed the NFL world, the world, national, prime time. They showed what they can do, how they can perform, dog. No more excuses, man. They got to keep it going. But Jordan Addison, he's going in the right direction. He is propelling upward, baby. Love to see it, man. A rookie receiver balling out already. They talk about his size, him being small in stature, worried about his weight. First off, he's going to grow into his body. He's going to gain weight. And when he does, he's going to be more trouble, dog. But I don't care how big he is on that field, he's a dog out there. You can't coach that. His heart, his determination, and the guy can play football, man. Yeah, that boy can play football. He understands the game. He runs great routes. He knows where the defenders will be in the zone, etc. We talk about press getting off the line. He can work on that. But he stepped up versus the Niners. After that first bad play where he was jammed up, he got in his chest. After that, it really wasn't too much more of that. He was shaking and shifting, getting open, baby. But he's going to grow into his body. He's going to get bigger, man. Also, along with keeping his speed, his quickness, agility, route running ability, man. He has the potential to be a great receiver, dog. Once again, he just got to stay zoned in and focused, right? Stay away from the BS, right? Stay away from the drama. Keep the right people, right ones around him, dog. That's all they got to do heavy. His future is bright, and I love it, man. You got to feel good as a Vikings fan. The Vikings have a legitimate weapon to go alongside Jettas, baby. Heavy. With that being said, let's get into some of his stats. Just look at the Niners game. 7 receptions, 123 yards, 2 touchdowns. Average reception yards of 17.6 a catch. His long, the 60-yard touchdown bomb right before halftime. You talk about elite numbers, dog. Top receiver numbers against the best defense in the NFL, man. Period. That defense is stacked. Every level, trenches, linebackers, and cornerbacks. And Jordan Addison put on a show, ran through them, exposed them, baby. Right? Bring them out in the front. And he really should have had 3 or 4 touchdowns. He had the pass interference call in the end zone. The missed pass by Kirk Cousins in the end zone. Red zone. So he could have really had 4 touchdowns on them boys, dog. So-called the best defense in the NFL. And Jordan Addison ate heavy, baby. You understand me? Let's look at his season stats. 29 receptions, 400 yards, 13.8 yards a catch, average a catch, touchdown 6, yards a game 57.1, touchdown percentage 20.7, 44 targets, and only 1 drop, dog. And let's just think about it. Now he's getting more opportunities because Jettas is out. But just think if Kevin O'Connell had him at the number 2 position the whole season, incorporated, schemed up more plays to go his way, which he should have been doing all along now that we see what Jordan Addison can do. So like I say, Kevin O'Connell is going to have to not only continue to dial up plays for Jettas when he returns, but now Jordan Addison is an elite wide receiver on the team. So he has to distribute the ball well to everybody. Because you got a superstar in Jettas. You have a potential superstar in Addison. Assuming he keeps performing the way he is. Woo, dog. Sky is the limit. Matter of fact, it is no limit, baby. So it's going to be a tough job, a real conundrum from Kevin O'Connell. But that's his job as a coach, as a head coach, to get his guys the ball. But he has to make sure Addison get his looks, right? Oh, yeah, heavy. He's proven too much. He's done too much for Jettas to come back and then they just stop going to Addison. Oh, man, you can't do that. You cannot do that. In some situations, you may have to force feed Addison the ball, baby. Heavy, hands down, man down. That's what it's about. But shout out Jordan Addison, man, for the season he's having. Had that little ordeal with the speeding, you know, swerving through the city, swerving through the traffic. But hopefully he learned from it. He said he took full responsibility. He understands the risk it was, right? Not only put himself, his life in danger, but the life of others, his career, right? And at the end of the day, why get to this point, the biggest stage, and blow it, right? Understand? So I'm sure he learned from it. I'm sure he's going to keep growing. But he has the potential to be great, to be elite, to be a superstar, man. As long as he keeps rising, leveling up, elevating, studying the game, loving the game, bro. Man, dog. I'm excited to see what he brings to the table, what he will continue to do, dog, this season and seasons so on. But shout out Jordan Addison, man. Respect to him. He's a dog on that field, a warrior on that field, dog. And what he's doing thus far, you could argue he's the best rookie receiver in the NFL. Matter of fact, before we do that, let's look at another rookie receiver and compare numbers. We got Puka Nacua, man. Puka Nacua, 58 receptions, 752 yards, 13 yards average a catch, touchdowns 2, 107 yards a game, 3.4 touchdown percentage. But he has 82 targets and 6 drops, 1 fumble. So he almost has twice as many targets than Jordan Addison has. But see, he's been getting these targets through the whole season. You know, Cooper Kupp was out for the Rams, so he stepped in, a solid draft pick, a player that I talked about the Vikings could potentially draft. But just think if Jordan Addison was getting those same attempts, 82 targets, he only has 44. He has more touchdowns than Puka Nacua. Heavy, man. He averages more yards a catch than Puka Nacua. So no disrespect to Puka, but Jordan Addison is putting up numbers, getting half the attempts. Right? Half the targets, baby, half the opportunities. But now he's going to get them. Now he is getting them. And he's not doing this against slouch teams. He just put up a 7-yard reception, 120-plus yard, 2-touchdown game against the 49ers, not the Bears, right? Not one of the worst defenses in the NFL. This is a top-tier defense, the best, some may say. And look what Swaggy Addy did, man. Gotta respect it, gotta love it. Once again, shout out Swaggy Addy, man. Keep it going, big dog. Stay focused in. Eat heavy, man. Let me know how you feel about this video, how you feel about Jordan Addison. Fire them comments up, huh? Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm on and rock and rolling, baby. Big SKOL here, man. SKOL Vikes forever. Woo! Yeah.